Hi everyone, welcome to the latest Meridian 30 video. Trying something a bit new this time with the equipment I'm using to video, so we'll see what you think. So the Meridian 30 is 9.1 metres long. It's got a slide out that's over 5 metres in length. It's based on the Iveco Daily, the higher output engine, the 210 horsepower engine, 8-speed auto, all the option packs, so things like airbag suspension, tyre monitoring, Apple CarPlay, radar cruise, all of those things are all standard within our package that we do. This one's gone for a custom paint scheme on the outside, which looks pretty cool. It's a dark colour. It's actually a Chevrolet grey that matches the car that they've got. So I like that, matched up with the dark magnet grey bottom and the red-brown graphics in that nice maroni coloured stickers, so that's really good. Alright, you can see the 360 camera on the front nudge bar and up here as well in the middle. That gives you really good parking and visibility when you're driving. We've got the 19-foot electric awning up there, so that comes in and out of an app, and it does have the wind sensor too, so if you've left it out in bad conditions it will retract itself, so that's pretty nice. Down in here we've got the generator fuel tank there. It's about 34 litres. You can see the end of one of the actuators there for the slide out, which is nice. So lots of storage on the Meridian 30. If you have seen some of our other videos, you'll probably be familiar with a lot of this. Now, there's some of the accessories that obviously the vehicle comes with. So we have all the towing accessories, hoses, leads, solar screens, some extra bits and pieces there that the customer had as well. So that's pretty nice. Got the double entry step here, obviously the nice door. We'll go in there in a moment. We'll do all this outside stuff first. So all of these locks here have got the electronic locking too, which is nice. So the current spec actually has a bigger TV standard here. This is a 32-inch. The reason the customer's gone for the 32 is to allow them to have the barbecue slide down here. So this comes out, they've got a barbecue already that they're going to put on that, and that plugs into the bayonet point just down there. So that's pretty nifty. So 32-inch, as I said, standard is actually a 43, but you do lose a little bit of the space down here, which is nice. All very easy to use. So we do have the outside table, outside power point, got the gas bottles down here. That's on a slide, so 2 4-kilo gas bottles. We don't really use much gas anymore. The only thing really, apart from, unless you get a barbecue, is your hot water system runs off the gas. So the beauty of the hot water that we use is it is an instantaneous and continuous unit. Alright, down in the battery compartment we have two 300 amp hour batteries, so 600 amp hours total, 3 kilowatt inverter, the Red Arc Alpha Manager 100. That's coupled with massive solar system, about 1700 watts of solar on the roof, which is an awful lot. So the idea there being is that you can potentially run your air conditioning off the solar and battery. You still do have a generator standard, which we'll have a little look at as we walk around. Spare tyre on the back, tow bar standard. They've added a little tap there too, which is cool. You can see the camera and lights and stuff all the way around. All the lighting is dimmable through the app and through the screen inside. Your essentially your hookup points here, so you get your water tank fill, your town pressure entry, power inlet, and underneath down here you can see the black water toilet outlet and the grey water. While we're down here we can see the hydraulic levelling legs, the red foot there, and the generator under there too. So that's all nice and easy to access. In this locker, we have some more of the power gear here as well. So this is the Red Arc, basically the distribution. So all the lights and pumps and everything go here. Got a little bit of room to store some stuff there too. It's the hot water unit. This is just an access panel to the back of the washing machine. Then we've got under the bed area, so lots of space here. That's really nice. So PowerPoint, they've added an electric bed lift in here as well. So we've actually made the bed longer, quite tall customers, and that enables them to have that up when they're driving, so that the slide out fits. More under lounge storage under here. There we go. And then you've got another drawer bin just here. There we go. So again, lots of storage, easily accessed. One thing that people notice straight away about our slide out design is the fact that these lockers actually come out with the slide out. So no matter whether the slide out's in or out, it's fully accessible. We don't have any official load limits on these because it's all built so strong that we can't actually imagine anything that you would put in them that would come anywhere near the mechanical limits of that system. So yeah, outside side steps there. You got your box there for the hydraulic legs. You can see more of the legs underneath. Now this one's actually gone, if you have a look there, we've got a telescopic leg. So this is a new feature from Redfoot. We'll be up-speccing newer builds to this now as standard, so that's a good thing. Alright, let's go inside. We'll have one more look at the outside. I love this colour scheme. I think it's pretty cool. They took a bit of a risk with doing it, but it definitely paid off. It's definitely a very beautiful van. Alright, we'll head inside. Alright, so quite a blue colour scheme in here. Really, they've got the navy seats. I should remember, there's two different blues that we use for the cabinetry. This is the bit more darker one. There's another one as well, which you'll see in the next video. A lot of blue going on here, so you definitely got to be a lover of blue to do this. Ash, I think the colour is here. As I said, there's two blues. I can't remember which one this is called. Carrera marble bench tops. It's nice. You're definitely going to be a lover of blue. Alright, we'll have a little walk through. Nice big bathroom. Alright. So up the front, as I said, while we're outside, we've got the Iveco Daily high spec truck we can get. Got the 360 camera system here. They've added a UHF radio, which is nice. Nice spot to sit here. Apple CarPlay, all the charging, lots of cup holders, all that, which is good. Little cubby holes, lots of little storage areas in here. Good space up here, nice and solid. This is all genuine leather. It's beautiful. Again, nice in there. Alright, you got this nice big pantry here, and this marries up really well with the bench extension. So that's pretty good. And you'll see there's a couple of power points in there too. So you imagine that's, you know, toaster, kettle, air fryer, Thermomix, whatever the things are, coffee machine maybe. Full size combo oven, microwave and grill there. Lots of drawer space. You got your dish drawer, Fisher & Paykel, induction cooktop, again, lots more storage, so that's definitely, and the way we work, it's obviously all very high end, nice, really good gear, it's good. Alright, good sink area, cupboards. Guys, let me know in the comments if you like this different camera I'm using, because it's essentially a set of glasses that sits on my face. Big fridge, so it frees up my hands so I can open and close things a bit easier. Probably gives you a bit more of a perspective of you know, what it feels like to have a look around. Another fridge. Right, got all the control gear up here, so awning controls, slide it in and out. Generator, here's your water level gauges there, and your radar control gear there. Neat little bin. More cupboard spacing under here. So this is like the opposite here of what's outside with the TV. And then you've got your slide. And we have the slide out, the pull out TV, I should say. So that works out really well from the perspective of sitting there. Now the keen-eyed customers will see this one's got two air conditioners on it. They were happy to sacrifice some solar to get a bit more air conditioning. The feedback we've had though from others is that you really don't need to do that. So just stick with the standard setup and maximise your solar. Underbed storage, bedside tables, got your Fusion audio gear up here, lots of wardrobe space. All very nice. Right, you got your washer dryer combo from Bosch. We've got our broom cupboard. There's a power point in there too, so if you've got a little stick vac, you can pop it in there. Lots of cupboard space here. More drawer space. So much storage in these, it really is. And because of the weight capacity too, we're really not worried about, you know, how not worried about how you pack it or where you put your things. Great big shower. That's good. Love it. Alright guys, quickish video today. Hope you enjoyed it. The next Meridian will be coming through about a week and a half or so, so we'll get that out. Alright guys, like and subscribe. Any comments, feel free to pop them in below, or you can call us directly. Have a nice day. Thank you.